Hello and welcome to my next watch review. Today I have a pilot's watch for you, or Flieger watch, and it's a German watch company watch. So it's a Sinn 356 Flieger Klassik, and this one is the Jubiläum version, which is limited to 500 pieces worldwide, but it's still available if you want to purchase it. So yeah. And even if it's not available at the moment you are watching this video, there are still 356 Flieger variations you can purchase. So also there's a Panda dial version with black and white. And yeah, it's very similar to this watch, except for the fact that it's not sapphire crystal and only acryl or mineral glass. So yeah, there are small changes and differences, but overall you can also watch this video if you want to know a little bit more about this Flieger watch. So Sinn is a German watch company located here in Frankfurt. It's near my hometown, so I have thought to myself, yeah, why not support the local watch maker? And yeah, it's my first Sinn watch, and if I'm being honest, I'm not disappointed. So yeah, overall a really cool watch. And yeah, Sinn was founded 1961 by Helmut Sinn, which was a pilot by himself. And 1994 it was acquired by Lothar Schmidt, which is a certified engineer. And then the company started to make a small renaissance, and they changed their approach to watches and make them more functional. And yeah, they created decorated and specialized watches to resist magnetic fields or low pressure for pilots, and so on and so on. So they basically redesigned their watches to be more a tool watch and to work, like the German mentality, built to work. So yeah, this watch basically was designed for the Japanese countries because they have smaller wrists. So we have a small case diameter of 38.5 millimeter, and you can also purchase a bigger Flieger watch from Sinn. Then it's called the 256, and the 256 is a bigger watch and has a different approach on the design. So you basically have this B-complex dial on the 356 Flieger Classic, like this watch. And yeah, let's start first of all with the dimensions of the watch. Like I mentioned, 38.5 millimeter case diameter. We have a thickness of 15 millimeter, but you have to consider that a lot of this thickness comes from this 3 millimeter domed sapphire crystal. And yeah, lug width is 20 millimeters, and lug to lug distance is around 45.3 millimeters. This bracelet here, it's not a bracelet the watch is coming with. Normally you get two nubuck leather bore straps. I will show it to you in a second. This bracelet I have purchased from the Sinn website for 330 euros, and I think it's a very well made and beautiful steel bracelet. And it's a five link bracelet and all fully brushed. You can also purchase it with alternating polished and brushed links, but I really like this brushed bracelet because it overall fits this watch, because this watch case only has brushed areas and no polished areas. So it's overall a really tooly watch in my opinion, and I think this bracelet fits more. There's one thing I have forgot to mention. It's this unusual approach to adjust the bracelet. We don't have any pins, or we have pins, but they are not fixed by normal screws. We have this square-like screws, and I will show you also the package the bracelet was shipping with. So you basically get the bracelet and everything you need to adjust the bracelet. You have these tools, and basically you hold the watch with one tool from this side, and from the other side you can unscrew it, and it's very, very easy. And basically it's this kind of screws and pins. So as you can see, I can only also unscrew it with my finger, and like I mentioned, you hold it on one side and unscrew it with the other side, and then you loosen the pin up, and it's very, very easy to make. And like I mentioned, you get every tool with the bracelet, and I think overall the price for the bracelet is very fair. We have a butterfly clasp, and we have also on this Jubiläum version, we have a see-through case with a rotor, with the printed with the number of the watch engraved. I have 263 of 500 limited watches, and yeah, that's it for the dimensions. So let's start first of all with the price. This price costs around 2,999 euros, and you get this watch with 2 leather straps. This is the package you are getting the watch with. So we have 2 boar leather straps and some tools to adjust the bracelet and the straps. And it's a good leather. I don't have any problem, but the problem is it's very thick, and you create a little bit of too much bulk underneath the watch, and I really didn't enjoy it, and it was really difficult to get it in, yeah, because it's so thick, yeah. I will show you a small short video about this watch. Yeah, so basically you saw the watch on the leather strap, and as you can see, it has a little bit too much bulk in it. But overall, I think the color of this leather straps matches the watch really well, and it's a great color. But yeah, basically it's not for me. But that's the leather strap you are getting the watch with. So let's get in and dive into the specs of this watch. We have a movement inside it. It's a Sellita movement. It's the Sellita SW510. It has 27 joules and has 4 hertz sweep of the seconds. So it means 18,800 vibrations per hour. It is anti-magnetic to 60 Gauss. So it fulfills the DIN A309 norm. It's a German norm for anti-magnetic watches. And we have anti-reflective coating on this domed sapphire crystal. And you have to consider that it's really hard to make this sapphire crystal, because it's ground off from a 5 millimeter thick plate of sapphire, and it's polished in this way. We have anti-reflective coating on the inside and on the outside, so that you can enjoy this beautiful matte anthracite dial. It's something between gray and maybe a slight brown tone inside it. It's galvanized, and in contrary, we have the subdials with matte silver, silver sunray finished and circular engraving, and I think it's overall is looking great. We have printed numerals on it with superluminova applied on the big numerals, and we have also superluminova applied on the syringe-like hour and minute and second hands. This one is the second hand of the chronograph, start and stop function, and we can also reset the chronograph and it's totally working fine. We have a Celita movement, like I mentioned, SW510, so it's a very good movement inside it. So it's okay for the price. Let me tell it this way. 2,999 euros, like I mentioned, and I think the price is totally justified. Like I mentioned, if you buy the other Flieger watch, it costs only 2,615 euros, but you are not getting sapphire crystal. And I think there's no see-through case. There's a normal case in normal bottom, so it's a closed bottom. So yeah, what else can we say? The watch head weighs 75 grams, and we have a screw down crown. It's water resistant to 100 meter. You can also manual wind the movement if you want. And we have also low pressure resistant because it's a Flieger watch. So yeah, a pilot's watch should have also this part. And yeah, I already made a small dent here. Okay, it happens, no? So let's take the watch on the wrist. And like I mentioned, I really enjoy this bracelet because it reflects really beautifully the light. And as you can see, it's a thicker watch, but it's not too thick. It's wearable. It's for smaller wrists, but I would suggest that you have like a medium-sized to small wrist-sized wrist. I have 6¾ inch wrist size and 17 centimeters, and I would suggest that you have at least 16. Yeah? But you can basically wear it also with a smaller wrist, but you have to consider that it's a little bit looking more bulky with a smaller wrist. And yeah, I would say that you can wear it till 18 centimeter wrist size. Then after that, I would suggest to go for the larger version, but overall it's a matter of choice. If you really want to wear this watch, you can also wear it also on the bigger wrist. So basically there's no big problem. And yeah, overall a really beautiful looking watch. Let's make also a quick loom shot. Green superluminova, enough to read it in the dark, and that's basically all you need, to be honest. And I really like this symmetry of the dial. As you can see, it's perfectly has a symmetry with the numerals and with the subdials, and it's really well made. So overall, I think for the price you get a really great watch. You can use it for every occasion if you like to. You can go swimming with it. You can use it on your free time. And it's made as a tool watch, so only brushed areas. So there's not a big deal if there's any scratch, or like in my part I have already make a big scratch and dent here. and it's totally fine because it melts in with the watch, and I think it's a great tool watch. Probably nobody will go flying with it or use it as a pilot's watch, but okay, it's a pilot watch. And I think for the money you get a great watch. You can debate if you want to save 400 euros and go for the not limited versions, especially because the not limited version come with a steel bracelet already. It's not this steel bracelet, but they come with a steel bracelet. And the only downside in my opinion is the missing of a sapphire crystal. They only have acryl or mineral glass, but overall it's also very good or great deal. Maybe that's also the point why this Flieger Klassik is still available, because this leather strap is not the best option they have chosen to bring the watch with. So yeah. Except for the leather straps, I think the watch is really great. It has a really nice industrial and classical looking design, and I really enjoy it. And I think for the price, you get a really well-made watch. Yeah, that's basically it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, and see you to the next video. Bye.